back. For this episode, Frontline Image is going to head out to the Rock and Roll for Little Souls car show over at the Pearkes Arena in Esquimalt. We're going to check it out, meet some new people, see some cars, and just generally have a great time.
We're here to check out some beautiful cars, and this is your beautiful car. Tell me a little bit about your car, please.
Okay, it's running a 350 crate engine in it, 385 horse. It was built 20 years ago in Port Angeles by Little Paul's toy shop, and was bought by a fellow by the name of Carl. Brought over here, and then a couple other people that bought it. Sherry Quinnell is the one who had it. They had it for almost 10 years, and then she sold it to me because she knew I really wanted it and would like it. So I had first dibs on it when she put it up for sale.
Gotcha. Can we see the inside?
Yeah, sure.
Ah, nice suicide doors.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And this was built in Port Angeles?
Port Angeles, yeah.
Nice. So what drew you to this particular car?
Just as a 33, it's a two-door sedan. I like the two-door sedan. 33, even though there's 32s around, 32s are very popular. And a lot of people thought that was the most popular car to go after. When I've Googled this and looked it up on the internet and everything else, I'm finding that the 33 and the 34, there's a 34 in there, but they're both, they say, are the most popular and hard to find cars.
Would you say that cars like this hold their value compared to new cars?
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. This one is valued at 60,000, just over 60,000 American. So that's what it's appraised at. So that's a lot of money, and there's a lot of money been put into the cars. So you know, it's over 100,000 been put into it originally. So.
And with gas prices, does that matter to you?
I don't care. Well, it does, because I only run premium gas in it, because you start using this regular gas and that, and it's hard on these engines. So.
Welcome to the 11th annual Rock and Roll for Little Souls. This car show at the Pearkes Arena in Victoria, right next to Tilica Mall, is a show that supports the Saanich Fire Department. It's an amazing car show. There's 86 cars here, and we're going to check them out and have a good time talking to some people about them and just having a couple of laughs. And tell me a little bit about the car. Why did you buy that car?
Well, actually, my husband bought it for himself and fixed it all up, and then he got himself a different car, and he said this car was more for you because, well, really the main reason was because somebody seen the car with the purple and pink flames, and they go, oh, what a beautiful car. And my husband goes, I can't have anything that somebody says is beautiful. It has to go to you.
What did he get instead?
He got himself a 1931 Model A coupe.
Yeah. How long did you have it for?
I had it for probably 5 or 6 years. We drove it 1 year. We went on a tour all the way from Victoria, and we drove it all the way to Reno and drove it back here to a car event in Reno. We went to the Hot August Nights in Reno, if you've ever
Nice.
heard of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
We drove it the whole way. No trailering, no
Nice.
nothing.
Yeah, I saw the seats in it. Pretty good seats. Yeah, bucket
it's a
seats
really
like
nice
that.
car.
So, insofar as the Canadian car culture compared to other cultures that we have, do you think that younger people should be involved in it?
Absolutely, because it's a lot of fun. It's something that you can't get into too much trouble with. I mean, if you're going to go racing and stuff, you will. But kids these days need to have some kind of passions besides sitting in front of a television playing video games. So this car show, the whole theme of it is to try to bring a kid to a car show.
Nice.
And then we raise money for children in hospitals that need pediatric care, intensive care. They buy equipment for things that the hospitals can't afford, and that sort of stuff. And all the proceeds goes 100% back to the firemen.
Beautiful. It gets bigger every year, doesn't it?
Every year it's big, yeah, and it's very nice to see. And this year we've got a lot of people out so far, and we try to make our little booth a little bit better every year so we can make more money for the charities.
The
So
charities.
that's what it's all about.
That's cool. Yeah, I agree.
And a lot of people who have hot rods all have big hearts, and they like to give back to the communities and stuff. And I find, like, if you could get more children involved in that, I think there would be a much better culture out there.
Tell us a little bit about this one.
So this is a 47 Fiat Topolino fuel-altered drag car. It's a 120-inch wheelbase. It's running a big block Chevy. We're going to run it this year on nitromethane, which is the same as the top fuel cars. Just 30 or 40%. We're just going to get used to it. I have a new driver this year, a girl, Nitro Nikki. She's well known around Victoria. She drives a yellow 56 Chevy pickup truck. So I had a conversation with her dad about her driving it, and he thought it would be a great idea. So we're putting the car back together so she can go racing. So
Has she driven it yet at all?
Never driven it at all. No, the car has been apart for the last year. And as soon as I had the conversation with her dad, we started putting it back together. And we basically got it ready just for the show. It's not running yet, but it will be within the next week or so. It should run mid-8s at 150 miles an hour. And she's going to learn to drive it before she gets to go that fast.
Where do you drive it?
We're going to take it to Western Speedway, actually. I'm just going to have it out there just doing some testing and some playing around out there. We won't be doing those speeds, but
that's like 1 second of gas pedal and then
the rest is brake. Yeah.
Wow.
It should be lots of fun, and she's very excited, and I'm excited to have her in the car.
That's
so
cool.
It'll be really good.
I heard that there's a group trying to build another drag strip.
Yeah, they're actually further down in the show here. They got a table set up, and I think they're only 100 members away from getting the 1,000 members they need for it. And then they're going to want to open a track in Campbell River at the airport up there.
Yeah, what's your thoughts on that?
Oh, it's awesome. It'll be great. Yeah, no ferry anymore, and we can get home at the end of the day and not have to worry about making that last boat.
That's
so
cool.
The island needs a drag strip that people go to. Like we used to race at Port Alberni, and they opened registration in May. If you weren't, the first part of May, if you weren't signed up by the 15th to the 20th, you weren't getting a race.
Wow.
That's how much interest is on the island.
And that's Thunder in the Valley, right?
That was Thunder in the Valley, yeah. So a lot of times if you didn't get registered, you just didn't get to race. And so that's telling you that, you know, they had 1,000 car registration and you still couldn't get on the list. There's a lot of people on the island that want to race.
Excellent. How are you doing, Les? Good seeing you again.
Great to see you. I see you've brought your beautiful vehicle here, one of your vehicles.
Yes.
And can you tell me a little bit about the vehicle?
This is a 1947 Ford Custom. She's been chopped, shaved. She's got a 302. She's all Ford. True blue oval. And she runs like a tank, and I love her.
How long have you had her?
5 years. A little over 5 years.
And what's her name?
I just call her the 47.
Beautiful.
I'm thinking of Betty.
Betty? Right on, right on.
Right after Black Betty.
Awesome. And is this your favorite vehicle?
No, actually, the T-Bird is.
Yeah. We're going to have to see the T-Bird on the next show.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
Cool.
Bring her down.
How you doing, Jimmy?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Good, good. You were about to tell us all about this race strip, the drag strip, and correct me if I'm wrong. Where it's at, and how you guys are doing with it.
Okay, well, our plan is for a facility in Campbell River. The city up there has got some land at the airport that's sitting there nice and flat and level and cleared and looks like it needs a drag strip on it. So it started to materialize, and about 2 years ago we started this Vancouver Island Motorsports Association.
Okay.
We incorporated as a not-for-profit society, and we kind of made a pledge that to the city of Campbell River that we'd find 1,000 people that would join our organization. We charge $50 to join, but you know, there's costs involved with putting this proposal together, so we're getting really close. So we're pretty excited about that. The city's excited about it. We've got lots of support from City Council and the Mayor and the Airport Commission.
Nice.
The river is over to this side.
Okay.
The water's out this way. You can see the highway. That's the Inland
Highway
Island
19,
Highway.
yeah.
And the airport's on the opposite side. So I've seen a lot of them come and go.
Yeah.
But if they're by an airport, they always seem to be successful and stay. The other good thing about Highway 19 is the close access for everyone to be able to come from anywhere on the island, and good access to the property.
And there's a benefit to the city too, with more people coming in, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have people that say that they moved to Campbell River if the racetrack was there.
Oh,
So,
nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
See, I believe in this. I'm joining. Awesome. All right. Thanks, Jim.
Right on, man.